Hey guys, welcome back in. Gonna run the expedition on extreme. So just start it up. Yeah, you don't have the option to do this in permadeath, unfortunately. So extreme's gonna be pretty much the hardest mode for this. So what I'll do when I load in is change my network settings and change my difficulty. Just bring everything up as high as possible. Um, I did start a save earlier just to see about my stack sizes, and it looks like you can do a full stack size, which is a little surprising. Typically on survival mode, you can do, or on permadeath, and I think survival as well. I think your stack size is 500, and on extreme it's only 300. But I was able to stack around 700, so I think I can do a full stack of 9999. Not totally sure though. But in this setting, everything is going to be way more expensive too, and things are going to be a lot harder to break. Enemies are harder. And the weather really hurts you a lot. So, let's go in here, my network, just make sure this stuff is all set. I always hide my ship and stuff, just in case somebody does end up in the same instance, even though they shouldn't, but... Alright, and difficulty, just max out everything. And I am doing items destroyed, that way there is a reason, like if you die, there's a reason, you know, so it should be some type of, you know, pitfall if you do die. And so, make everything as hard as possible. Just double checking this. Yeah, you can't do save deleted, unfortunately. And yeah, inventory stacks, this is always, typically it would be harsh. Harsh would give you the worst. But for some reason they're all grayed out, which confuses me. Alright, so everything up to the maximum, lock the save, apply. Alright. So a lot of this stream is just going to be me just gathering resources. I want to get as much stuff here as I can. I'm going to try to get a lot of it done right in this first system. First thing I want to do is I want to get all my plants done. That way I can get a scanner upgrade. Because I'm going to have to buy microprocessors at some point, and they're really, really expensive. They're like over 100,000, I think. So I'm trying to get my plants out of the way before I scan anything else. That way I can get as much money as possible. I think the hazardous plants counts a plant. Actually, these will count too. Alright, so that one's out of the way. I should be able to get us, yep, scanner upgrade, good. Just do that for now. Life support. Do something like that for now. Wait, at least I'm using a couple supercharged slots. Alright, so they don't really start you off with much. They do give you a refiner though, so that's nice. Alright, well, my ship's way over there. These plants will hurt you bad too if you get too close. Normally I just shoot these plants, but got lucky with that one. Now I'm just gonna try to scan as much stuff as I can, get as much money as I can. I know I'm gonna need more diet at some point too, so you want to kill off some animals. Come on, scan them. Okay, why isn't that working? That thing's only giving me 200 on animals. Okay, that's better. Oh, maybe that was just a weird reading. Okay, yeah, that was just a weird reading on one of those animals. Must have been like a super common animal or something. Yeah. Too close. So right now I'm just trying to get some more resources together. Try to scan as much stuff as I can. My ship's way over there. I do see metal fingers, so I am gonna go in that direction. At the same time, I do want to collect as much oxygen and sodium as I can. Like a lot of stuff you're gonna need either 66 or 99 for those special like tuning devices you have to use. So what I'm gonna do is try to keep a stack of 100, at least 100 of everything. Because I can't remember which ones you need 99 of and which ones you need 66 of. So. Oh, good amount of these. I'm gonna need gold and uranium, so these are gonna be really helpful. I'm gonna need to make some batteries and stuff. And if I have to, I can always break this gold down into pyrite, or I can sell it outright. Probably a better choice. I was waiting for that beam to die on me. Alright, back to this. Yeah, I was surprised when I did that little trial save earlier. I thought I could only stack 300. And I was surprised to see. I had like 640 or something of carbon. So I think I can do all 9,000 in a stack. Which will take some of the challenge away from this, but it'll also be nice because I won't have to have multiple stacks of the same thing. I'm gonna farm all of these. I think you do get a lift in, or a recharger for your lift off. I just don't know how far in the game it is, the miles go. But I'm going to try to get a lot of this stuff done right in this first system. That way I just have to worry about warping around to special systems and stuff. At least this planet has a lot of oxygen on it too. That really helps. Too bad they're those Venus flytrap plants, but at least it's something. At least they give you the option to pick up the gassy pod if you want. I normally avoid those because it just takes one hit from one of those to break your exosuit stuff. So I always try to avoid picking them if I can. Sometimes if you get just like the right speed and the right angle, you can pick the pod up without any issues, but I just have the worst luck with trying to pick them. It takes so long to break these. And I want to make sure to grab all of this whenever I see it. Especially the gold. The uranium you can go without, but the gold is really good to have to sell. Things are like 5 times as expensive in this mode. So it's kind of why I'm trying to get as much stuff as I can. I probably won't even leave the planet in this stream. I'll be here for a couple hours at least. Just running around, collect as much stuff as I can get. And after typically about an hour into it, sentinels will start to show up. Luckily, I don't think there are any aggressive animals here, so that kind of helps. But what I want to do, though, I do want to get some animal kills in before the sentinels do show up, because that'll make getting Mordite a lot easier. I think you need either 66 or 99 Mordite, so I'd like to get that done early. That way I don't have to worry about sentinels attacking me while I get that. Oh, I'm out of copper, or out of carbon. The old-fashioned way. I've gotten pretty good at doing this. I've done enough of those permadeath runs like this. Alright. One more. Oh, actually I got 2 more. I'm trying to keep my beam in the red without overheating. Alright. No, there was only that one. So, get rid of these. Just realized I never scanned that plant. Alright. These little plants typically break a lot faster, so I like to try to use these for carbon. What I want to do, there's a knowledge stone over on the left too, so I want to start getting my words while I'm here too. Typically you just have to get a few words and then you go to the space station and get the rest of them. I am going to get rid of some animals while I'm here. I think I need 99 more dye. Some of this other stuff too. It's always good to have some meat on you too, in case you do take fall damage or something. That way you can refill your shield. At the same time, I got some sweet root over there, so I'm gonna pick that up for later on. A lot of it's just kind of scanning around and collecting a little bit of resources at a time. I know I'm gonna need sweet root later on, so I just need to grab one of these. If I can find wheat as well, I'll grab that. Not seeing anything, but I do see a knowledge stone, so I'll head in that direction. So I'm slowly making my way over to my ship. So I don't want to try not to waste too much movement here. No, I know I marked that. Alright, so I do have another animal over here somewhere. And there he is. I try not to stay in one place for too long, just kind of try to keep moving. I'm only coming over here because I see these oxygen plants, so I want to pick the pods on those. Oh. I'm buried in the ground a little bit more than I like. There we go. And we can get their pods. Oh, and scan it too. Never scanned it. Get that down nice and low, and then go in and pick them. They seem to make them easier to pick. Come on. I hate that. You start to pick them and it only goes part of the way up. There we go. Same time, I get a couple more animals here, so I'll take them out. Yeah, I'm trying to take them out before the sentinels show up. That way I don't have to fight sentinels at the same time. I can fight sentinels on my own turn. Oh, that one does not want to die. Oh, I was taking so many shots to kill this friggin' guy. There. Jesus. Alright, is that enough more dice? No, not even close. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of killing animals in this, but sometimes you gotta do it. Kind of slowly make my way to my ship, and I'm just sweeping around, picking up other stuff. There's another knowledge stone. Oh yeah, and in this I'm not allowed to use anybody's base or anything like that. And I don't have a ship or multi-tool to switch to either, so... Come on. bowcaster sucks. I'm so used to having decent weapons. No. You should just shoot the small animals, but it'd be quicker. Alright, up to 82. Oh, I didn't even see that. I think I need more and more dice though. Alright. Where's my ship? I'm going to want to look around for silver and copper as well, and buried caches. I was hoping to find more of these green crates up here. I got the one though. Bramble, sweet root. Alright, a couple buried caches over there. Oh, I'm not finding like any deposits here. Uranium rubber. Alright. This is kind of a sucky spot for a ship. Alright, I do have silver here though, so I'm gonna go grab this silver. I'll need that for, I believe it's a multi-tool part. I'm also gonna need more of it for the, one of those things you have to craft. One of those tuners. I think you need, 66 of this, but I'm going to grab as much of it as I can. I think I need it for something else as well, though. There's a couple different things. Oh, the windows, maybe? Windows that you have to put on your base. I think those take silver. Yeah, and I always go to the smallest beam I can get to, where you get the maximum amount. This is not going to be any type of speed run or anything. This is just a challenge for myself to get through on the hardest difficulty. So it could be 6 hours or it could be 30 hours. I have no idea. There's no type of race or anything. Got 4 weeks to do it, so, or 5 weeks, something like that. This is just the really boring part. Running around getting resources. Alright, I always try to get a little bit extra of this stuff too. I think I'm gonna need to make glass at some point too, so get a bunch of silicate powder. I think I'm gonna need at least 3 pieces. Oh, I need to make a biodome as well, so it's gonna be even more silicate. Alright. Grab a whole bunch of this stuff then. Yeah, on this mode I always want to make sure to keep my terrain manipulator full. That way if I have to dig a hole real quick I can dig one without messing around trying to recharge everything. Yeah, if you go into flat mode you can get a ton of resources really quick. As you see, 1,300 already, so. Alright, at least I know I can at least stack 1,000 up, so. I'm pretty sure my stack size is going to be 9,999, so. Which is actually super helpful in this, trying to do it in this difficulty. To get a couple thousand, a little bit more. Oh, is this actually a cave? Oh, it is. Alright. This actually works out better than I planned. So I do want to grab some cobalt while I'm down here. Oh, that's also got some silver in it. Alright, I have to look at my inventory. I don't know how many slots I have. Alright. More than I thought, so I'm not gonna need a ton of cobalt, but I do want to grab a bunch. I need to have ionized cobalt and regular cobalt. Oh, got a double silver. Wow, don't see that too often. Strip out as much of this cobalt as I can. Say I need to fly around and find a cave, but I didn't have to. Yeah, typically you can tell if you have a cave under you because there'll be, you'll see things for albion pearls, a little symbol for them. But a lot of times you can just dig kind of straight down and end up in the middle of a cave system. One easy way to find them. It's a bigger cave than I thought it was. This works out good. It's actually the first time I've seen a cave on this planet. I always got my cobalt on the frozen planet that's in this system. Yeah, the frozen planet that I typically set up shop on. Or set up a little base on. And get a good amount of carbon in here as well. See, these are the carbon plants I like the small ones that break easy. They don't give you quite as much carbon, but it's quicker to get rid of them. Unidentified plant here. Oh, one of them gives me condensed carbon. Nice. I prefer to have condensed carbon than regular. Yeah, I'm mainly grabbing this carbon to refill my my laser more than anything. I know I'm going to end up running out here very shortly. That one's unidentified. Alright, kill that. What do I have? Okay, that's only 299. I know I'm going to need some of this. There's a thing I have to build in my base that requires ionized cobalt. So I'm trying to get a little bit of a jump on it. And plus, I'd like to make some batteries. I know you reward with some of them, but I don't think it's very many. So I always try to get a good amount of cobalt at the beginning. I can get that cave marrow for sodium, but there's a lot of sodium here already. So. In a couple minutes, actually, I'm going to have to jump out for a few minutes, take care of something, and but I will be back. I feel like I'm in a pretty safe spot down here. Although sometimes those hazardous plants will show up, so I actually do want to move my character out of the cave system, just to be a little safer. I don't want to die this early and lose all my stuff, so what I want to do is I want to move into an area that I already mined, and I'm actually going to, just to be extra safe, just going to put a little cave here and go over to one of the sides a little bit, just in case. Just in case there's some aggressive animal that I don't know about. Alright. And, I'm actually just going to stick my camera out here so there's actually something to look at, maybe. Yeah. Let's go like that. Ooh, I got water down here? No. It's just fog. I'd say if there's water I can get some salt here, but alright, I will be back. Give me probably about 5 minutes. Alright, let's see here. Now, what do I actually have for stuff? Oh, my refiner's in my ship. My bad. Oh, no, it's sitting outside my ship. Should have taken it with me. I'm just gonna grab how much. Just a little bit more of this cobalt, then move on here. Wow. Didn't want to destroy that. Get my multi-tool under control here. Actually, there's some stuff in my multi-tool I can fix too. Silver. Alright, a couple things. A little bit more of this. I also need to get some copper too. Try to keep my beam in the red too. That way I can get the maximum amount without overheating anyway. Alright. Knowledge stone. Okay, I got some wheat up here too. I'm gonna dig my way out, go grab that wheat. That way I don't have to look for this stuff later on. And just toss it in my ship for now. At the same time, just grab oxygen where I can. Those things shouldn't have that much of a range. Just kind of harvest things as I go too. I like to try to stay moving. Alright, there's my wheat. I don't have to worry about my recipe thing. I'll get another animal over here somewhere. I know I saw an animal there. It's probably one of those underground ones. I know I saw an animal here. There he is. Sneaky little guy. Alright, there it is. I knew I saw a knowledge stone. Buried cache. I can't wait to get a upgrade to my mining laser. This stuff breaks way too slow. Got all these little tiny rocks up here too. Some of those can be scanned. They don't give you much for money, but a little bit of something. I'll get these buried caches on this planet, and there's a frozen planet in the system that has the treasure ones. I'll grab that over there. Knowledge stone. Now there's another buried cache. I'm gonna need 3 of these. regular cargo drop over here. Those cargo drops are good to get too, because there's a possibility they may have microprocessors. Sometimes those yellow, I think they call them jettison pods, can have microprocessors. All they want to do is give me relics, though. Hopefully, come on. And do a dance around the thing just to pick it. And I like to weaken these, that way they only take a couple shots to kill off. I'll run in and grab the pods. Typically I just grab like 2 pods at a time. Sometimes I can get all 3, but God. That plant's gone. Now I know I saw another one. There we go. Oh, I got a building over there too. You don't mind getting too far away from my ship because I'm getting other material at the same time. So this trip isn't a waste, you know. I have copper over there, silver, more silver. Let me go for that buried cache here first. That way I can get that milestone done. Yeah, luckily I don't have to really worry about weather on this planet either. Helps things out. That'll be it for that. And see what that actually awards for me, because some things I don't want to unlock right away. Navigation data and okay, like I'm just gonna hold off on cashing that one out. It's really not worth having. All it's gonna do is take up room. Alright. Which one of these is copper? I need a good amount of that. Actually, I'm gonna head for that knowledge stone first, I think. Actually, see what the building is first. If this is a one of those tall beacons, it'll be nice because it will point me towards a minor settlement. Words are hard tonight. But I always try to grab condensed carbon when I can too. It's just way more economical. Where was that building? Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's just one of those short little beacons. But those are always good because a lot of times there's something to loot at them. This one's kind of sucky, but... Another thing I see people do a lot is they forget to upload these. Upload that waypoint, you get 3 nanites. So, worth doing that. The bad thing is you can only look back at 6 of them at a time, so you kind of want to do them as you find them. Especially if you're doing a lot of exploring. They can add up. Grab this dihydrogen because I just used up a bunch. Not worried about buried tech right now. Although I do want... Oh, actually, I think these can break into stuff too. Alright, that gave me emerald, which actually is really good to get, actually. Ionized cobalt. What's this one gonna give me? Oh, even more emerald. Good. That's super useful. Oh, I saw that. Is my stuff broken yet? Yep, I somehow knew that was going to be broken. That friggin' thing is always broken. I thought I was kind of moving around a little weird. Yeah, those hazardous plants just destroy your stuff so easily. Alright, I want to find copper before I head back. I know I saw a deposit. Oh, damaged machinery over here. I always hit those for the nanites, and hopefully there's a mod in it too. Where is it? Oh, it's way over there. Look, there's knowledge stone instead. Let's kill these off. Yeah, at least these plants give you a little bit of a warning. Those little snapping ones, those things suck. They're not as bad as those ones that just whip you when you walk by. But they're just as bad. Okay, I have copper up top. Alright, I'm gonna head for that copper. There's a knowledge stone on the way too. Yeah, I like to be able to get all my words done too, without needing to use a space station. Get a bulk of them anyway. I think you only need like 3 or 4 words on the planet, and then you can get the rest right at the space station. Alright, there it is, right in the middle of the hill. I try to avoid big elevation changes like this, as opposed to dipping down in the valley. It just helps to save on your life support a little bit. So does in walking, instead of running everywhere. Makes a big difference. I was hoping to be more copper than this year. I'm actually kind of upset that I didn't bring my refiner with me. I'd be refining that emerald while I'm doing this. At least on this planet, the I don't have to worry about the hazard on it, which is really nice. Nice mellow planet. Except for those stupid plants. Ones that like to attack you. Alright, so charge that. The rest of this, I want to get as much of this as I can. But that emerald that I got will help out a lot too, so for chromatic metal. And when I finally get to the anomaly, there's a bunch of blueprints I want to get. You need everything to make liquid explosive, so I have to unlock all those blueprints. And I also want to get the blueprint for the circular light and the base blueprint. Get all that done in one trip. Yeah, the first time I ran it, I thought the blueprints for liquid explosive would be something you unlock, like as a reward. So I just kept ignoring it until I got to the end. I still had to go make the crap. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Strip all of this right out. I think I'm gonna need copper for some other stuff, so I just want to get as much of it as I can. I'm pretty sure you need it for one of those tuning devices anyway. Probably need like 100 of it. So, just refill this thing. I always try to keep that full. Alright, and I must be pretty close to being out of room here. Okay. So, I'm gonna make my way back to my ship here. If I can find it. Nope, grab this. Alright, ship is way over there. Is there anything up here though? Doesn't really look it. A couple knowledge stones down there. I'm gonna actually head for those stones, I think. Pulse beam. I don't know if these subterranean relics give you anything worthwhile, but take a look. Yeah, and you always want to make sure you have a little bit of a jetpack when you do that. Alright, subterranean relic. I don't think this really gives you anything. I think it gives you like cadmium or something. It gives you a thing to break down and yeah, runaway mold. I don't really have any use for it. Alright. I know there's a couple knowledge stones. There we go. We're pretty close together. I've got one over here too. It's further away than I thought it was. Damage machinery. And for that damage machinery, that's more important. Yeah, it's going to be my main source of nanites is going to be damaged machinery. I probably should have just thrown that other stuff away. Oh, I got a knowledge stone right there. Those must have been the two that were close together that I saw on my HUD. Alright. So I do, yeah, just throw that away. Casing. Alright, so I do have one free slot there. Alright. I'm gonna hit that other knowledge stone, then head back to my ship. I gotta clean out my inventory. Break down a bunch of stuff. Oh, another knowledge stone. I'm gonna remember to repair that backpack piece too. Okay, ammo, I can use that. Normally I have so much ammo that I don't know what to do with it. Lost track of my ship again. That's the bad thing about these planets that are occupied like this, like with so much stuff. You end up with markers everywhere, and you don't need them. You don't need them most of the time. I thought I saw a thing. Grab this sodium. I'm gonna need sodium nitrate too, so grab up all the sodium I can find. Might as well get this one too. Yeah, I'm mainly going for these knowledge stones because, well, I have the milestone, but a lot of times cargo drops are right next to them. It's going to be a good source for rusted metal. That's done. Back to my ship and make some room. And also, I'm going to have to jump out for a few minutes, so give this stuff a little bit of time to refine. Alright. I'll fill this up. Get the rusted metal out of the way. That's going to take a few minutes, so should be plenty of time for me. I gotta jump out for a few minutes. I have a bunch of medications I have to take, so I will see if I can repair anything in here real quick. Alright, get that out of the way. Got metal plate in. had a jelly already. I got one of those. Alright, that's gonna need a few more minutes to run through. So I'll just set that going. Actually, I'm just gonna build a second refiner, I think. I have room. There we go. Build one of these and start making chromatic metal. Actually, let me just burn this off, actually. That way I can get my ship completely done. Actually, I'm gonna need magnetized ferrite also. Move some of this junk over. Yeah, make a little bit of room. Alright. Rip that out of there. And run off that emerald. I'm pretty sure I don't need emerald for anything. So. Repair this. Alright. So I'll be back in a few minutes and continue on. back to this. Alright, I knew I was going to run out of fuel on this. I should have refilled that. Alright. I'll break that down, get this out of here. Make up a bunch of more pure ferrite. I'm gonna need something magnetized. Oh, I need a nanotube, so get rid of that. Oh, sodium nitrate. Magnetized there, so. Alright. Oh. Something done. Scavenger. Alright, might as well just claim that one, as I'm going to take up room in my inventory. I'm all that running. I don't like to leave those running without actually doing something, so continue to just grab some resources. Quick, there we go. Now I'm gonna need, how much of that? I need 160 pure ferrite. I wish this stuff didn't take so long to break down. Alright, so that will be all set. Multi-tool, so I'm going to need to get 50 sodium on this next run. Same time, upload my discoveries too, and get some nanites. Quite a few animals. I still need some underground ones. Underwater. 50 sodium in here. Actually, I'm gonna do extra. I'm just only gonna. I'm gonna need. I'd rather have. Actually, I'm just gonna. Yeah. I thought about cooking it all up, but I don't want to sell myself short here. Where's my ship? Nope. That's all set. Oh yeah, I want to do some ionized cobalt also. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna need. So I'm just gonna cook off like about 200. I know I need some of that for one of those little scanning devices. So. Alright, so that should be fixed. That should be another milestone. Oh, I think I only had to do the, oh, okay, I did vital thing. Ticket to freedom, navigation data, salvage data. I don't really need to unlock that yet. I do want to move some stuff around. I like to keep things in certain areas. So, one of my little quirks. Here. This was on my ship. Get more condensed carbon. Alright. Yeah, I have certain areas where I like to keep things kind of grouped up together. So oh, I need to fix this. Oh, and I don't have enough condensed carbon now. Yeah, I'm just gonna burn off a bunch of carbon, I guess. Is there anything around here I think I'm gonna need? Go grab that buried cache. Sometimes you can get good things out of these, so it's kind of worth going for them. You're not trying to rush and get things done or whatever. What I want to do is, before I leave this planet though, I'd want to find some water and see if I can get salt. I'm going to need salt for, I believe it's the scanner in the Nautilon. So that's going to give me nanites. And I'm going to head for those knowledge stones too. A couple more words out of the way. Must be pretty close to getting all my words now. Yeah, I want to try to get some salt, and I want to get the crystal sulfite at the same time. Maybe a couple things off the list. And I think in order to unlock my Nautilon, I think I need to get pictures of 3 different planets, so I'm going to have to come back in order to find my submerged freighter. Unless I just happen to hover over one, which wouldn't be too bad. Because I can't use people's bases, but I can use the markers as a reference. I weaken that one, kill off that one. I hate it when you go to harvest these and it only fills up. Come on. You go to harvest it and it doesn't fill up completely. There. How many more words do I need here? Alright, I need one more word. And that'll be done. That doesn't give me really anything. It gives me a bunch of junk I can sell. Which, I wonder. Yeah, I already grabbed that one. I wish they would disappear after you interact with them. That's carbon. I'm not seeing much condensed carbon this time around. The first couple times I could find it all over the place. This time there's like none. I got a big group of other stuff here too. And eventually I should have Sentinel should start popping up on this planet any time. So I want to try to get some of those killed as well. Yeah, I tend to over-prepare for stuff, but I don't want to have to run around and find stuff last minute. Get projects done here. I'd like to make sure I have an abundance of everything if I can. Alright. That's done. I don't think I had anything in this one. Seeing if there's any other stuff I'm gonna need. I don't think so. Take both of these with me. Actually, what I'll do is I'll toss one to my ship, so this thing is friggin' broken again. I'm almost to the point where I just want to dismantle the stupid thing. Yeah, anytime you take any damage, that thing breaks for some reason. I want to make sure I got all these. And I did get... No, I didn't get it. Buried tech. Normally don't do that. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to find water, but I'd like to find a building that is near water. That way I don't have to use up any of my launch fuel. I do want to jump out here. Now if I wanted to find the space station, if I look for that on my HUD little thing, there's a square, a yellow square that's tilted on its axis. You kind of line it up. There's a space station pretty much directly in front of me right now. It just doesn't show up. There's no marker for it yet. So you can find space stations like that. I'm gonna head towards the water though. I want to see if I can get salt and crystal sulfite out of the way. At the same time, I want to find hopefully a building I can land at with a landing pad. It's fairly close. Even if I have to walk a little ways to the water, that's alright. Alright, there's one right there. If I can land here, I can grab nanites, I can grab salvage data, grab navigation data. I got a couple of caves right here too. Let me see what the animals were. Okay, good. Okay, those are both ground creatures. 3 ground creatures and 2 underwater. Alright. Yeah, this works out good because I have these little houses that I can use if I need to. No, there's my last word. I think this is just stuff to sell, if I remember right. Yeah, so I'm not even going to bother collecting that one yet. Get that on the way out, you know, towards the end. Because I don't want to fill up my inventory with a bunch of dumb stuff, so. I think there might be a sentinel out here scanning me. There is a sentinel here somewhere. There he is. Take him out. Just run in here and hide. I don't want to die and lose all my stuff. Yeah, it's always good to have these little buildings that you can kind of jump into. Right, so I don't want to kill him off. I want to leave that collar there. While these guys take some damage. Huh? I want to kill off the healers first, because they count as a sentinel as well. And I'll leave that caller alive so he can call in more. Oh. Almost took him out. I miss having good weapons. Now they're starting to get a little too swarmy for me. I'll get in here. Give me a second to recharge. Right, and that helps fill my shield up. If they're dumb enough, you can lure them in here. Yeah, I don't have anything upgraded at all either, so want to keep him alive. Yeah, I like it when the healers show up because you can kill those off really quick. These heavy ones are kind of a pain. Especially those ones that shoot grenades at you. Yep, got a bunch of them hemmed in again, so run in here. The bad thing is I don't know how many I still have to kill. For some reason it doesn't track right. And this is only possible because I'm keeping that caller alive. So he keeps calling them in and not advancing the threat level. Ah, come on. Friggin' healer. Must have most of them done by now. Oh, there we go. Now we got broken stuff. So, head in here. Most of those should be done. Yeah, I need a wire loom, damn it. Is he healing through the friggin' wall? Yeah, he's healing through the wall. What the hell? How many of these are done? Oh, I still need 4 more, so those I can probably just get passively. Alright, 3 more. Trick them into coming in. Still need 1 more. Oh, I must have killed off that caller. Alright, that should be the last one. Alright, good. It gives me a bunch of stuff now that I could have used beforehand. Alright, so I'll just give them a few seconds to calm down. A bunch of that salvage glass now. These can be very useful. Here. Oh, I can't even move that. Alright. So just give me a bunch of crap I don't need. Break these down.
Technology recharge.
I probably could sell this stuff off, but probably should. I just don't want them to take up room in my inventory. Install this. Yeah, not very good. Hold on to that because you never know if you're going to need it. And I might as well scatter blaster. Alright. Cash that out too. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, God, I hate to use that. Yeah, I'm gonna end up selling these off. What I can do is, hopefully, I got quite a few nanites now. I can always get like a junky mod and get a wiring loom back that way. Yeah, that way I can get a wiring loom. I'm going to need to hop out for a few minutes here. Looks like I'm gonna run my dog out, so go take care of him. I don't want to forget this thing. I'm just gonna go into cam mode, so at least there'll be something to look at out here. A freaking mess. Oh, I have more of those too. Alright. Might be able to get some salvage glass out of that too. Alright, I will be back. Give me probably about 5 minutes to get him all taken care of. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I want to run around and grab those canisters, because they may have nanites in them, or glass. Pick them up. Yeah, because can I break these down? Oh, these will give me a wire and loom. Alright. That's even better. That way, if I get any that do kind of suck, at least I can break them down. Oh, there's an animal over there. Oh, burrowing creatures. 82,000, that's a good one. Alright. So I might actually be better off farming some sentinels. Pick that up. Let's see what I actually have. Alright, I got 3 more glass. Good. Probably more nanites. Oh, another boundary map. Nice. Let's see what this will give me. Alright, so this one sucks, so I'll break that down for a wire and loom so I can repair this. Good. And move that thing out of there because it sucks. All of these kind of suck. Life support. Shield and tanks. Shield and sprint. You know, I'd rather go with more sprint. Alright, more core health. Alright, let's go with it like that, I guess. Do I have 3 of those now? No, only 2. Alright. What I do is put all the stuff I want to sell down at the bottom. Just to kind of keep things situated. Oh. I didn't realize I had these 3 slots down here. Yeah, I just scattered blaster I won't end up really using now that the main combat's done. Alright. Now, I don't know if I ever checked the nanite machine in here or not. I did pick up all that, though. And I did loot that, so... Alright. Get this jerk out of here. Dude, like, kick one out, not doing crap or damage. Did he drop anything? Yeah, just nanites. Yeah, not gonna bother with them. Yeah, especially those armored ones. So I'm gonna do what I came here to do. Head for that water. Oh, some more silver. I might as well grab it. I'm not gonna bother getting as much as I can out of it, because I think I have all the silver I need. But I can always sell off some of the surplus. I think I need like either 100 or 66 or 99. Although this wheat, because I already have some in my inventory, I'm just grabbing it to have. Kill off that guy. I know he's going to give me a hard time. Screw you, Sentinel. This. Oh, that's just carbon. Try to scan as much stuff as I can. This is actually a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. I don't want to go down too deep. I think this plant gives me salt, though. I want to get 100 salt. I'm pretty sure all I need is 100 salt for the scanner thing for the underwater vehicle. And a lot of this stuff you can scan right from the shore too. Get the one. Oh, okay, there's a crystal sulfite plant over here. I'm gonna go see if I can get 3 of those. These I tend to only grab like 1 or 2 at a time. That way I can avoid that heat. Give it a second to kind of calm down. Grab more salt. I'll go down and get the 3rd one. That way that stuff will be out of the way. Because I can't unlock that thing until I take pictures on different planets, so not something I need right away. Just more of an annoyance because it takes up room in your inventory. Alright, grab that last one. How much salt do I have? Got 121. Alright, should be good on salt and that. I'm pretty sure I still have 2 underwater creatures though. Got 2 underwater creatures. They don't want to show up here. For some reason I see something that is marked underwater, but it's not actually an underwater creature. I just want to keep track of my my oxygen usage. Okay, I've got creatures over here. Oh, out of the water. They disappeared. Oh, yeah, now we're gonna start getting storms too. Yeah, those fish disappeared as soon as I saw them. I wish they wouldn't do stuff like that. I'll just head back. I don't think I need paraffinium for anything, so I'm just going to ignore it. So I'll make my way back. see what we got here. This stuff I can throw on my ship because I won't need it. But my ship is starting to fill up with a bunch of stuff too, so let's hold on to this meat in case I need to recharge my shield. And actually, this other thing. Treasure. Ticket of Freedom is just going to take up room. Navigate. You know what? Yeah, let's just cash that out. Cash this one out too. Oh, that gives me Geknip. I'm gonna hold on to this one for a minute. Before I warp to my next system. That way I can sell off that Geknip. I don't want to carry it around with me right now. On my luck, if I try to bounce to another planet, I'm probably going to get attacked for it. So, alright. This thing. You know, I'm not going to need this thing, so I'm just going to get rid of it. And I should have 2 refiners here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'd like to have 2 refiners. Until I have the backpack refiner, I'd like to have an extra refiner on me. I keep 1 in my ship and 1 on me. Okay, that's where my salvage data went. Alright. Say, it's supposed to drop a bunch of salvage data. Alright, I don't know if I need anything else on this planet or not. You know, I'll just pick these guys off when I see them. If I can get a couple extra, like, weapon mods would be nice. This weapon sucks. I'm passively getting nanites doing this too, so it's the main reason I'm doing it. Alright. And having the mods too. Mods will help. Got 2 of them. Alright, there's another one of these. Alright, that one actually makes a pretty big difference. Something like that. More pugnium. I will need pugnium at some point also. Alright. So I'm just under 500,000. I think I need, it's just over 100,000 for each microprocessor. So I don't think the space station actually shows up until you get to another planet. Okay, 720. This might actually send me to a decent ship. Oh. Oh, nice. I don't even have to leave the planet for that, then. I was not expecting that. I will definitely take it though. Alright. I'm still gonna build my base on the other planet though. Alright. Start actually getting some upgrades. Base computer that can just go down here. Hazard protection. That's a huge help. Alright. Rip that piece of junk out of there, put this in there. Alright, I can put all this over here, I guess. Something kind of like that, I guess. Nah. I don't know. I support tanks, and we want that up there. I can just put these in the line. Not gonna really matter all that much. Alright. My ship is filling up with stuff. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go see what that crashed ship is. See if there's anything I can steal out of it. But I'd like to kind of keep this ship unless whatever's over there is really decent. I'm not gonna want to repair it, but it'll give me... Well, Actually, I don't even have to repair it. I can just claim it in the anomaly and sell it. Hopefully it's something decent. Right next to thing. I don't need it though. So we have no ship. Awesome. Working as intended. Hopefully I can at least access these. Alright, good. Alright. I won't have to unlock that. I wouldn't have anyway. Rusted metal, I can use that. I was hoping to get a mod out of that. Need to get some microprocessors to drop out of some of these. Scan my surroundings, see if I see... I do have metal fingers over there. Oh, no. Distress beacon. Alright, that's that monolith. Not really seeing too much here. I do want to reload this, though. Maybe kill him off. run away a little bit. I was going to say what I want to do is do a reload over there. Oh, any matter. Nice. I'll definitely take that. And while I'm here, make up a housing, make up a warp cell. Don't need that. Yeah, I want to do a reload here just to see if I can get that ship to spawn back in. Do a reload. Yeah, I was hoping to see a ship there. That way, when I get to my next system, I could sell it off. I'm probably gonna have to buy 5 microprocessors for the look of things, unless I can find a bunch of damaged machinery and stuff on another planet. But before I leave this system, I want to make sure I stop by the empty planet, the frozen planet, and hot planet. Yeah, I was hoping maybe this ship would respawn, but no go. Let me interact with this again. Oh, that's weird. Alright, so these battery set too. Must have missed it the first time around. Yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's any more broken machinery or anything that's close before I leave. Got some buried caches that are close. Gonna hit that cargo drop. I need to remember that my jetpack is garbage. Yeah, I'm looking for these mainly to see if I can get a microprocessor. Oh, creature. So I think all I'm missing now are underwater. Yeah, this one I can't upload for some reason. Oh, these. Alright. Yeah, 2 underwater creatures. The buried cache. Run up and grab that. I keep thinking one of these creatures is gonna freaking attack me. Okay, an unknown building over there. See if I can see what it is. Only 500 units away. I don't see no building. I think it's just a beacon. See if I can zoom in a little bit. It might be a plaque. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother heading to it. Alright, yeah, I'm not seeing much of anything here. Head back. I'd like to find the other 2 animals here, but they don't seem to want to show up. Maybe I can head down towards that water and find them. I have a feeling they're going to be in deeper water, though. Ooh, God. Stop. bouncing around. Oh, Abyssal Horror. Yeah, I don't want to mess around with him. They're not worth the risk. I thought maybe underwater creatures would spawn. Probably gonna wait till I'm in the middle of the lake before they show up. Yep, there's one of them. Get back up top for a second. I'd like to find that last one so that I can get the nanites. Oh, there we go. This is actually the first time I've gotten all the creatures on this planet. Typically I just fly to another planet and get, 2 or 3 more creatures that way. Alright, so first thing I want to do is get rid of those. And upload those. There we go. A good chunk of nanites. Oh, I'm on the opposite side. That's copper. I am going to grab this copper. Just going with a big beam though. I'm pretty sure I have enough of it, but I can always use a little bit more. I don't have to worry about my stack sizes now. Grab all the copper I want. Alright. Yeah, I wish those settlement markers had a different design or something. If you look at them too quick, it looks like a ship marker. I didn't realize I was that far away from my ship. Yeah, these little outcrops can be dangerous. Oh, almost didn't make that. Oh my god. Give me a microprocessor, jerks. I will take the life support gel though. This will attract their attention. Start messing with metal fingers. They don't like that. They like to fly right in front of you when you're shooting them too. At least it doesn't alert them right away like gravitino balls. They normally frown upon harvesting these. Yep. That didn't take them long. Probably attack if I break one more. Yeah, they like to fly right in the front of your beam too, so that you hit them. Yeah. Keep on investigating, buddy. At least you can see what direction they're in. He's going to fly in front of me here any second. Yeah, I think that's going to be enough. Yeah, use a little bit more. Might as well get greedy. I got a full stack of 1,000. Yeah, at least like the harder ones are done. The Sentinel one is always kind of a pain in this type of mode. Well, it's a pain in any mode, but when you're at the risk of losing all your inventory, this one can be pretty bad. Oh, I know why this was set up like this. This is actually one of your, when you find your first ship, this is typically how it's set up. I only know that because there's all this oxygen here. So there wasn't actually a crash ship here, it was a person's starting point. Alright. While I'm here, I'm just gonna set this thing down and get some ferrite dust going. This is gonna take a few minutes, and I have got to use the bathroom and grab a drink, so actually, yeah, I'll just leave it like it is. I will be back probably about 5 minutes. the fuel again. Pick that up, toss some more in here. Set that going. Put down my other refiner. So I'm gonna need a bunch of ferrite dust. So, convert all this over. Alright. Looks like there was a storm going on when I left, so timed that good. Cargo drop over here. These cargo drops can be really good sometimes. Alright, there's one. Good. I was hoping I'd get one out of that. I'll run over here. Is that going to be more copper? Looks like it. A little bit. And I will grab that buried tech. What I might want to do is try to get to the space station in this system so that I can get my microprocessors and also clear out some of the junk that's in my inventory. I need to get a bunch of asteroids also. My god, these guys are right on me. Try to do anything they start up. Oh, never analyzed that one. Yeah, because I'm going to need a pretty good amount of pure ferrite over there. I'm actually going to set down a little base there for a while anyway. Just try to farm up a little extra here. That other planet's going to be frozen, so the weather's going to be a little more crazy. There's also a couple predators over there, if I remember right. Alright, these are running. Oh, one of them was running. And they got more rusted metal. Alright, so I got some pure ferrite on me now. Break that open. Get more nanites. Put that over, transfer that. I have very much dihydrogen. I am gonna need some batteries. Oh, make up a few of those. I think I should be in pretty good shape. I am gonna need some magnetized ferrite also. So break down a little bit of that. Jump in here and make a save. Here, I'm getting a lot of these trinkets to sell. But what I might do is I'll hold on to maybe 3 salvage data and sell the rest of it. Go fingers. Yeah, I'm just gonna run these off. I gotta get off this planet. I think I'm gonna need, I think that's probably gonna be enough. That up. I like to just try to get all this stuff done over here. My ship though, I want to save a few slots because I'm going to get my asteroids done at the same time. Move those two around. Oh, a couple batteries here that I can put over here. So what I want to do is save up, you know, probably 4 slots I think will be enough. I don't really need that carbon nanotube. Okay, so actually I have 4 slots open now. Try to keep some of this stuff together. That, need that. Right. Yeah, that way when I shoot asteroids, I don't have to worry about losing anything. I'm gonna need another slot just in case I get. Yeah, I'll just put this over here, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna need another slot just in case I get what are they? Those tritium things that you break down. Can't remember the name of them. Oh my god, those things hurry up. Stuff takes forever to refine. Alright, that up. Actually, if I look at my tech, I don't know if this will tell me what I actually need. Exocraft. Oh, I'm gonna need solar mirror, that's right. Alright. So I don't need salt for that. I need salt for something. Actually, I think the salt is for one of these, whatever they call them. The anomaly things. Yeah, these memory things. I'm pretty sure you need salt for one of them. At the same time, I wonder if I can use that. I wonder if I think I have to warp in order to use the contraband thing. Alright. Just make sure I have everything uploaded here that I can. Man, I got a lot of plants. Holy crap. I thought I uploaded these. Must have just done the animals. Nice. And I got a waypoint to upload. Alright, got a bunch of nanites now. Good. Alright. I'll just let those add up and do a save. I always do that, just in case anything goes wonky with the game. It would be nice if I could find a minor settlement here. Just so I can see how much those microprocessors are. But, you know, I'm tired of being on this planet, so I'm gonna... Oh, space station does show up. Good. You must have to do that thing where you leave a planet in order for it to show up. What I'm looking for is asteroid field as I kind of fly through here. Not really seeing much of anything yet. Before I get too carried away, I am gonna go take pictures on, see, there's, is that all three of them? Okay. So all three of those planets. Run down, take a picture. That way, I think that unlocks the Nautilus thing. Take this freaking thing out, this is bugging me. I don't want to do Rebel Star either. It'd be nice if I can find a place that I can land without using up launch fuel. Take a few seconds here and hopefully find a building. It's where the scanner in your ship isn't worth anything. Never picks up anything. What I'm looking for is a building to use as a reference point, or plants. Alright, we got some plants here, that should help. And go into my camera. The plants there. Go into night mode. Okay, got more plants over there, so and over this way. So I use my scanner, see if I can get a building to pop up here. I'd like to be able to land without using up launch fuel. I've got a building here. Building here that isn't a building. I wish these wouldn't even show up like that. Looks like there's might be a good amount of damaged machinery here. I might be able to get some mods out of. Alright, dang it. I might as well stop here. This should give me the coordinates for a minor settlement. Otherwise I'm going to be just floating around here. This usually gives you a minor settlement. I don't think it's a guarantee though. Alright, minor settlement, good. I will get out and do a little bit of scanning. Cargo drops, get some buried tech, get some animals around. Yeah, like this is no type of speed run or anything, I'm just doing this as a challenge to myself, so. Oh, that natural berry site too. Alright. This could actually be a really good planet to get money on. You gotta remember that I'm gonna be taking heat damage here though, so I don't want to get too carried away with stuff. I think I'm gonna head right for that minor settlement and see kind of what's in that area. I only have about another half hour before I gotta jump off. Yeah, at least with the solar ships, it kind of recharges your launch thrusters. So head over towards that. Actually, I have it marked here. I'm going to go to those other two planets real quick to take a picture. And come back to that minor settlement. Saw some asteroids. I was hoping there'd be more of them. Okay, that's Tonda. Alright, that's where it came from. Yeah, those other planets are like buried back here. Alright, low atmosphere. It doesn't even feel like I'm getting closer to this thing, planet. Oh, we're just a bunch of asteroids there. Those aren't the ones I want, though. Alright, some over here. Now, what I want to do is actually select it here so I can see how many asteroids I'm actually destroying. Do this and try not to shoot any ships that might fly through. You can avoid combat. The same thing when I start warping around, I just want to avoid combat as much as I can. I'm really not like upgrading anything, so. Although when I get to a space station, I do want to grab a C-class weapon module in my ship. I'll just use it temporarily. I'll install it, and then when I don't need it anymore, I'll uninstall it so I can get cadmium out of it. Because you need cadmium for one of those scanner things. So. 25 asteroids to go. Yeah, I hate it because the distance matters on these. Cause you have to, some of them you have to get right up next to in order to destroy. Alright, I am missing out on like golden nuggets and stuff like that, which is unfortunate. I wish the little tip in the corner would tell you, would stop changing. Yeah, I don't care. I know I have a milestone to cash in. Just want to know how many asteroids I need to break first. I'm pretty sure this one tells you like right away anyway. Might keep track of it though. Alright. Couple more. One more. Alright. My way down here. I could set up a base here too. This would be a nice easy planet. Normally a good place to get ferrite dust too. Doesn't seem all that good with this weapon though, so I'm just gonna scan and get my picture done. I don't remember what base this is in. I'd like to keep track of this one so that I know that it's actually counting. Oh, what's the name of this one? Reality? No. There we go, Grand Tour. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't like to count this on PlayStation, so you go into your photo mode and then hit share, take screenshot. Now if I back out, it should, no, it's not going to tell me down there. Oh my god, why does it keep changing this? Grand Tour, there we go. So I got 1 out of 3 done. So now I'll go over to that winter planet and do the same thing. Is that the winter planet I'm thinking of? I think so. There's 2 different winter planets in this system. So. Oh, actually, I do want to stop on this planet too. Because there's salvageable scrap here, so I want to go dig that up. I think that's the only thing I actually need on this planet. I think I can go back to that white grass planet to get a crashed freighter, submerged freighter. So, run down here real quick. I'm going to be looking to do the same thing. I'd like to be able to land at a place with a landing pad. Sometimes they're easier to see on a frozen planet. Building up here. A building that isn't a building. What a surprise. Oh, it actually is a building. I was not expecting that. So this works out good because I can loot this stuff too. Some free nanites. I don't think I need Thesium for anything. I'll probably kick myself for that. I'll probably need it for something. Alright, get rid of that. And what I'm looking for is that right there. Salvage container. While I'm here, always grab the damaged machinery for nanites and possibly get mods. I hate it when I do that. Another unknown building over there too. What I'm really interested in is going to be this. Oh, some animals. Oh yeah, these guys, the predators. Bone cats. I want to try to steer clear of them if I can. Unbury that whole thing. Alright, this one could be a bad one. Yeah, that's a big scrap container, so let them do their thing. See where they are. I'm not sure how many actually came out of there. I got that bone cat roaming around too, so I don't want to mess around too much. If I can dig underneath that. Of course, I had to find one of these that's super protected. Still has more. Alright. Alright, so that's a good one. That thing's worth a good chunk of money. 1.6 million. So now all I'm going to do is kind of look for where my ship is and dig a hole in that direction. So I can kind of get away from those guys. I don't want to get stuck between them and bone cats, both attacking me at the same time. Typically I would just kill them off, but this bolt caster is not good at all. I'd rather play safe. Also, I'm gonna need this silicate powder to get make a bunch of glass anyway. Alright, we're right over a cave by the looks of it. Am I under a friggin' mountain here? There we go. Alright. So those should be far enough away.
Thermal protection fully. Life support power low.
Pick up this stuff, and I want to make sure I take a picture of this planet before I leave. Oh, and a microprocessor, awesome. Eventually, I could probably just go and buy the microprocessor blueprint. I have enough nanites, but I can't do that until I get to the next system. So I'm not going to bother solving the riddle here. I'm just going to take off. Again, go into your photo mode, share, take screenshot. I'm going to run back in here just to make sure that actually took. And yeah, down the bottom right hand corner says that I got my frozen planet. So I'm just going to head back out of here and head back to that miner settlement. And probably going to jump off the night. I'll probably just pick up with building the base. Because I'll just build it right at that miner settlement. Probably should swing into that space station too. That might be the first thing I do tomorrow. Jump on tomorrow evening and work on this. And actually, before I log off, I might actually switch over my Permadeath for a minute just to go grab up some paraffinium I'm going to need for a stasis device farm. I got another set of buildings over there too. Good, I can get a bunch of nanites here pretty quickly. Before I do that, I want to make sure to get my last photo done here. So photo mode, share, take screenshot. That should, yep, that's Grand Tour. Take a quick peek at the multi-tool, see what that is. Oh, actually not too bad. It's only got one supercharge, so it's got the drill in it though. Yeah, nothing too spectacular. Alright. Oh yeah, I want to see how much microprocessors are. Yeah, 104,000. I think they're what, like 29,000 in regular mode. So yeah, that's where it gets painful. Alright. Is there any special stuff I can buy from him? Oh, actually, I could probably buy blueprints off him. Let's see, microprocessors the same price. Salvage data. Alright. There's nothing too special there. Actually, I do want a... I'm gonna need a solar mirror at some point. Okay, I could buy advanced miner laser. You get that as a reward from somebody, though. I want to see solar mirrors. I'm gonna have to probably unlock the recipe for that as well. Alright, I'm going to jump out here, make a quick save. And alright, I have a bunch of these that I still have to claim. Just I'm holding off because I have I want to clear out my inventory a little bit before claiming all these. I got a pretty good amount done so far. I don't think it'll take too much. This is the longest part of it. Just getting this stuff set up a little bit. Farming stuff takes a little bit of time. But I ended up with, yeah, 866,000 units and 4,000 nanites, so not too bad for a couple hours. Let's see here. Yeah, I've been going about just under 3 hours, so I'm going to exit out of here. I'm going to just run over to my Permadeath for a minute. Mainly, I'm trying to get enough star bulb together for a stasis device farm, so I've been refining paraffinium and oxygen into star bulb. It's just I want to remember to harvest my silos before tomorrow. That way I'll have plenty to refine. So, let's jump over here. Oh, where am I? Oh, this is actually the system I'm thinking about putting a stasis device farm in. Alright, I don't know why I'm making a save. It's not a habit. Tardosa. Alright, so that I can warp back here. Yeah, I'm thinking about using this system for the farm. Over here and grab this stuff up. The problem is the Watch Planet has aggressive sentinels on it, so what I'm trying to do is find a sentinel pillar and find the 4 hotspots that I need around that pillar. That way people can just deactivate the sentinels and use the farm without any issues. That's my hope anyway. Finding the hotspots is going to be the hard part. Especially on Permadeath, if I have people visiting the base, I don't want them to have to deal with aggressive sentinels. Alright, so I still have a couple hours till that's full, but I wanted to get it out of the way. Alright. Because I only need like another like 2,000 star bulb to be done, so run back over here. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to actually do on this save. I just wanted to let that thing fill overnight. I'll land back up to the space station. I'm gonna call it a night. But gonna look to hopefully expand on this run tomorrow evening as well. You know, jump on, do a couple hours at a time. I'm not trying to race through it or anything. I got, what, like 5 more weeks to finish it, so I think I can probably wrap it all up in probably like 2 more streams. So it shouldn't take long at all. A lot of the rest of it's mainly warping around anyway, so quit the mode select. I just do want to see how much time I have on that. Yeah, 2 hours and 19 minutes, so not too bad. Probably get it done in under 10 hours, I would say. You have to be a little more careful, but I think that was, like, tonight was the longest part, so. But, I think that's going to do it for me, guys. I appreciate you guys watching along, and I will see you next time. Have a good night, day, whatever it is for you. Have a good one. See ya.